I want to quickly touch on animal cruelty because I was one of those people who mess with animals. I, one of my first times messing with an animal, I believe it was with a cat. I straight up grabbed the cat's tail and spun it, just like grabbed it and just whipped it. You get me? Like made it do a flip when I was younger. And the claws, when it was flipping, I don't know what, I don't know why I did that, but yeah, when it was flipping, it scratched my face. So I deserved that. I deserved that. So yeah. And then when I had this job over here in Global Canine Protection Group, I messed up that dog. Um, so I understand. Like I understand why people do it, but like yeah, you're not meant to control anyone else. You're supposed to control yourself. You're gonna realize very quickly that you are not in control of anyone else. So yeah, just be very careful, cause yeah, don't let it turn into a habit. Just try and find a better way to get to your pets, your family members. You know, you do not have to try meditating with them. If you don't want to, just try meditating with them. If that doesn't work, then maybe you shouldn't have that dog. That dog, that pet, you know, you shouldn't. If you, yeah, because why do you get them in the first place? I know you want them to like behave, right? No rules. And that's good. But yeah, there's gotta be a better way. There's gotta be a better way. This is why I'm a magic mushroom advocate at this point. Cause yeah, when I was doing that, when I had this canine job, I messed with my dog. I tried the alpha way. You get me? Like the things that they were teaching me, that didn't work on my dog. That didn't work on my dog. And it was like I was feeling the pressure, so I started really going a little bit too overboard, way too overboard. And yeah, that happened. I went overboard, and then it wasn't until like I got really desperate, I started really thinking of other ways. Like, no, this is it. It's not. I'm not getting to my dog this way. My partner. So I decided to give her magic mushrooms, and then that really woke her up and had us connected. She understood me just by a simple look. You know, like she understood exactly what to do. Our relationship got a lot better. She slept with me. She didn't even go in her cage anymore. Well, unless she wanted to, you know. Like she was free here. And yeah, don't. It shouldn't get this far. It shouldn't have gotten this far. You get me? Like I get it. Not having this knowledge, that's a different thing. But having this knowledge and rejecting it, you're asking for karma. You're asking for karma because if you want to just keep on doing it, I'm an alpha. I'm the boss. You get me? Like that's not gonna work. You're gonna learn very quickly that that's not gonna last. You know that way is outdated. You know, like yeah, like there, yeah. Because you rely in certain case in this specific case, you rely on the dog. So I'm hoping that you start treating them well, because that's yeah, that's not, they taught us over here in Global Canine Protection Group to think of them as a just a way of making money, and that's not okay. And so I was taught that, and so I use that knowledge, and that's what nah, that's not okay. Yeah, it wasn't until I found the connection between both of us, like we really found man, it's like it's like under we had a deep understanding with each other. It was a real relationship, not a partnership. It was a relationship. Yeah. Yeah, just please don't hurt your dogs. Don't find a just be better if you really shouldn't have that dog if it comes down to you really having to hurt them. You know, before it gets to that point, just hey, let someone know, hey, what do I do? What do I do? Like that way's not working. That way I've tried that. And then yeah, when I was telling them this, when I was telling them that, they were saying, uh sorry, I've heard people say that they told me, well, maybe you shouldn't have that dog. Like, okay, well, that's not helpful at all. So what does that pressure someone to do when they're told that? You know, that's their job. Just because you can't teach them, you threaten them like that. Again, this did not happen to me. I heard this happen to other people. And yeah, like, so yeah, you really gotta. So look, there comes a time where you gotta evolve or go extinct, and that goes for the whole global canine protection group now. Because yeah, if you really cannot teach your handlers better, then what do you expect? Your handlers are the people making the bosses rich. Without your handlers, what happens to the bosses? Done. So you guys really got to get smart. Because if what was happening when I was working there is still happening, do the math. I don't mean to be disrespectful, but you really gotta pay attention to what's happening. Yeah, you let me get fired, and this is not about me. It's about what I found out, what I came across. How are you gonna allow someone to shut it down? And I get if you didn't know or you believed the propaganda, but now it's time to look into my story at least. Look into everything I was reporting, because I proved myself right there. Because if you're still questioning it, can you investigate too? Not just question it. Do something about it. Because yeah, if I'm as serious as I am, you should really look into this story. It goes way above. It goes way above me or you. You know, like I'm talking about. Yeah, this has been. All right, so when it comes to corruption and me, bro, fam, this has been going on. I've been framed 4 times for meth, and this is not about that, but I'm letting you know that this goes way above me or you. You know? Global Canine Protection Group has handlers. That's the president has a handler. So there's levels to this. We gotta wake up. Because yeah, if you some people are so look, they know they wronged me. They know they wronged me and they're so protective over their ego, like they don't want to admit it. And they're gonna get themselves in really big trouble. They're already in big trouble. And it's gonna get worse. Because it hasn't hit them yet. I don't know I don't know how else to wake you up. Look at everything I've been saying. I think that's it. Yeah, this is too easy. This is too easy of a case to fumble, and you're not even looking into it. Easy. Who put them up to? Who put who up to this? Who did this? Who's getting me fired from all these jobs? 2 jobs. Who's messing with me still? Why am I still a threat? I don't even have money. There's gonna come a time where you're gonna have to choose a side. Who do you wanna, are you gonna die with them or are you gonna live with us? It's that simple. You want to die with them or live with us? Betraying me. What does that mean for you? That means you can't take some of this knowledge. You literally have to ignore it. You have to ignore it. And since you can't, what is that doing to what is that doing to you? Okay, you're getting money, but what is that doing to you? That's all you're getting. You're getting money. How long how much longer do you have to wait until you realize like, yeah, money's not it. I'm sick. I'm getting sick. Does that really not matter? For some people it doesn't matter. I understand. Who? I don't know, man. All right, I think I'm good here. You guys got to be careful who you mess with too. Yeah. You guys got to be careful. Let me see what else. Okay, so look, for the smart ones, I want to let you guys know that magic mushrooms are legal. Just don't tell anybody because you got a lot of haters. As soon as you look, this happened with my family. Until I told them about magic mushrooms, they were okay with me being on magic mushrooms. But as soon as I told them about magic mushrooms, they started treating me differently. So this happens outside of my home too. So you got to be careful. I don't know what causes this, but this happens. So you got to be real wise. For whatever reason, this world we live in, is threatened by magic mushrooms. And to put it even to go even further, nature. It's threatened by nature. You see artificial stuff here. What about nature? What happened? Why is artificial everything everywhere? Why is there so little natural stuff? From what's in our food to our technology, like we use our phone more than our brain. So look, this is not about me, but you guys got to really look into the people who harassed me. Put them down one by one. Not kill them, obviously, but do something. Do one by one. Knock them down. Chess pieces. Yeah, we got to do something. We got to do something. We're on the same boat. Are you allowed? Like, do you feel safe eating safe? I hope you do. And you should be feeling safe to eat safe. But look, once you start getting down to magic mushrooms, oh, all of a sudden people are gonna start, what's going on? Like, what is that? I guarantee you, I make more sense than all of you on magic mushrooms. If you were to talk to me and try and debate me on why magic mushrooms are bad for you, I'll make, I'll eat in a whole ounce in front of you and chill with you. I'll eat a whole ounce with you and talk to you like nothing, nonchalant. It's crazy how this is 2 years without my dog for what? I hope you guys are really analyzing what's going on here. Because I know it's confusing, but you really gotta get in tune. Who makes more sense? The people who fired me or me? Who makes more sense? All right, man. I know some people are gonna get turned off at the time on this video. and the tone of voice I'm using. Okay, this is just my tone of voice. Believe me, it's happened. People get it. People really just like, oh, but this is my tone of voice. And how do you expect me to? This is as respectful as I can be. Look at how disrespectful people have been to me. What? I don't like, you guys expect me to kiss ass. Like, that's not gonna happen. I'm gonna talk to you still better than you talk to me, than you treat me. This is still more respectful. You took away my dog for 2 years. You're taking away jobs from me, opportunities from me. You don't understand what that did to me? You made me feel crazy at first. Well, okay. So at first, I knew from the very get-go, yeah, there's something going on here. You guys are just messing with me. But at a certain point, me being me, I start like, what did I do? What did I really do? You know, because I know what I did wrong, but the timing of it all, okay, I mess up, right, with my dog. I do deserve to get punished for that. No question. I mess up my dog a month or two in, or even 3 months in. I start, stuff starts like, people start looking at me funny. People start looking at me funny, right? And pay attention, I'm always on magic mushrooms. Just understand that. And then all of a sudden, people start looking at me funny. Towards the last month now, they start really going after me and harassing me. Month and a half, they start really harassing me, and I start reporting these things. Hey, and in detail, and no one's taking me seriously. Just cause of the position they're in. Whoever's against me, because they didn't show themselves. The only people who showed themselves to be against me and just understood that they were backed up by something was Mike Sionis, who came to press me and was unsuccessful because he didn't scare me at all. I could have broke his leg. Straight up. I don't want to go into that. I could have really hurt him if he really wanted to go there. I don't care how tall he is. Mike Sionis, he came to me at a job warehouse. I was working at a warehouse. He came and pressed me and recorded me illegally. I'm pretty sure that was illegal, what he did. So yeah, he was unsuccessful with that. And then Sergio, I forgot what the position name he is. Supervisor? Sergio? A supervisor. He came and pressed me or tried to intimidate me too. Like, hey, I don't even want to talk to you. I told him like that. I don't even want to talk to you. Like, he thought I was, I don't know. He tried, I don't know. I'm not trying to prove myself or make myself sound hard, but these people are trying to press me. I am not afraid to die. So by pressing me, you think I'm going to be afraid of that? You, a human? A fellow human? That makes zero sense. Can you make it make sense? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. And I was reporting these things, and maybe I was sending it to the wrong people, or the people who I was sending it to weren't taking it seriously either because of what they were being fed and told. And that's okay, but okay, now that it's coming back up, can you guys take it even more seriously? Because yeah, time is ticking over here. There's people's lives on the line. Yeah, and we're all getting sicker too. I've had one death occur. I don't know if it had anything to do with me, but I wouldn't put it past them. Because when I got fired from this job, there was a homeless person who mentioned he mentioned Global Canine Protection Group or something like that, or someone's name. And or maybe I was tripping off the magic mushrooms that I'm always on. In his cart. This goes way deep. I'm trying trying to be truthful. Don't lose me either. In his cart, there's like a carcass in there. There was bones, and it looked like a canine's insides. So I don't know. It could have been it could have been me being paranoid. But can you blame me? Even before Global Canine Protection Group, they framed me unsuccessfully 4 times for meth. They tried really convincing me and my family that I was on meth. So can you blame my paranoia in any way? Put yourself in my shoes. Yeah, so just look. Let's get this stuff out the way. 2 years, more than enough punishment time. Way more than enough punishment time. 2 years without my dog. I want my dog, and I want the people who tried intimidating me. I want the corrupt people that I called out put on the spot now. I want them to get punished now. Notice, I don't want karma for them. I just want what's right to happen. Put me down for animal cruelty. I'll take that. Because it's true. It's true. Animal abuse. It's true. But drug abuse, meth usage, nah. None of that. I don't use drugs. I'm a plant-based dude. Fun guy. But who's making more sense here? Alright, I think that's good. Someone's got to listen. Alright, I think that's good. Yeah, just meditate with your dog. Don't let it get too far. And don't. If you really love your dog, don't quit on them either. You really got to figure something out. And these handlers, I mean, these trainers, they get paid well. They don't get paid to do their job well. So just, even though some of them do, don't even come at me. I love some of these trainers. I liked Mike Sioness too. I don't know what happened. I don't know what made him turn on me. I don't know what Sergio told this dude to make him turn on me. But it is what it is. All right. All I'm asking, dude, it never even had to be this public, but you guys messed with me, convinced me that you guys had it out for me. You guys convinced me. Obviously, I knew I wasn't in any danger. But yeah, trying to bully me and intimidate me? Well, how do you expect me to react? How would you react? Anyways, yeah, I don't mean to press no one. I would like to talk to you guys in person. Instead, I gotta do it like this. Alright then. God bless. I really love all of you guys, even the people who wronged me. Take care of yourself. I don't know how many people. Look, I'm saying it all in this one video. Some of you, look, you guys aren't taking this seriously because of the food. It's always the food. It's always literally the food. The food in your system has got you all jacked up. Your hormones are all messed up. You can't take what's serious. You really don't find how what you put into your body, you really can't understand how the things you put into your body affect you. Not only the so-called drugs. Everything alters your mind, body, soul. We really got to pay attention. And be more caring with yourself. Be more caring with yourself. If you got the money to do it, do it. Eat well. This is why they took away. This is why, look, remember, I was getting better with my dog. I was amazing with my dog. And I was getting better, like I keep stating. I was getting better. As soon as they saw that, I'm like, we gotta get this guy out of here. They hit the panic button and just got sloppy, real sloppy. They did whatever and got away with it. Man, I was laughing the whole time, thinking other people were gonna back me up. Nope, no one backed me up. They got some of the people who I liked to take away my dog. And the only reason I gave him, I would have put up some type of like argument. The only reason I just gave her up was because they told me, Paul told me the right thing. Like you can challenge the situation with Sam Parks over there in Alabama. I'm sure he was in Alabama. But yeah, he didn't give me anything, any time. He didn't do anything. I don't know what he was told. Again, who's lying about me? I'll say it as it is. And I'm not going to make myself look like an angel. Nah, because I messed up. I played my part in this. I am not a victim. Only. You know, I did wrong. I'm a suspect. All right, then. I'm gone. God bless you guys. Yeah, but hey, be careful. All right.